Hello and welcome back to a special edition of Teacher Talks Dogman. Hey guys, I have a big video today. So, if you're a Doggers crew member here and you've been following along, you know I said I was going to make a video every single day this week and give more and more of these sneak peeks, I mean huge sneak peeks, of Dogman for Whom the Ball Rolls, which doesn't come out until August 13th. So I'm going to tell you in today's video why I haven't made a video in 2 days. I'm going to tell you who I've been talking to through Instagram, and I'm going to tell you why I'm going to rethink doing these sneak peeks. In fact, in my opinion, these have turned from sneak peeks into an accident that happened that we are going to see if the Doggers crew can help to solve and help to rectify or fix this problem that's going on and this accident that has happened. So also in today's video, I will do some huge shout outs. Don't worry, they're coming. Comments and shout outs are coming. The first thing I want to do though is take a look at this. It's basically like an email, but it's going through Instagram. So let's take a look at this conversation. And listen, I told you this, guys, this channel is for you and for me and for all of us. And you guys get to vote on what we do. So I am going to let you vote on this one. I have a pretty strong opinion on what we should do, but I am going to let you vote. I'm going to listen to your votes, and then if we need to, we can collectively come together. I think we'll land on the same spot. I think we will. Hashtag do good. Let me pull that up real quick. Hashtag do good. Okay, so I think we're going to land on the same spot on this one. But if we don't, and if it's close or it's going a direction I don't think is the way we should go, then we'll rethink it. So today's video is going to be a little bit long. Today's video is going to be quite a bit of a lesson to learn from today. So please do watch this video, especially if you're one of the Doggers crew members. And I'm going to be talking to some individual students out there in a very good way, But I have to talk to a few of you guys on what we should do and how we can help fix this problem or this mistake that was made, and we'll take it from there. By the way, the mistake that was not made on our part, not from the Doggers crew. But again, we'll dive in here in just a moment. All right, let's go ahead and let's read this message that was sent to me from Scholastic. Okay, so this is a message I got on Instagram, and this is actually a person who works at Scholastic, and I'm going to read this to you guys. Now, who's Scholastic? All right, well, let's think about this for a second. So Dav Pilkey, right, he writes the Dogman books. He actually writes them. And the Publishers, which is a company that basically takes Dav Pilkey's writing and drawings and turns them into the book. And they're the ones who make all those copies of the books, right? They have to make thousands and tens of thousands, probably hundreds of thousands of these Dogman books. So that's who reached out to me, is not Dav Pilkey, but Scholastic and some of the people on the Scholastic team. So let's go ahead and read this. Okay, it says, "Dear Teacher Talks, I hope this message finds you well. I'm reaching out to you as I work on the Dogman team at Scholastic and came across your YouTube channel. We noticed that you have received early pages from the forthcoming Dogman book, Dogman for Whom the Ball Rolls, and you're considering posting and reading all of them on your channel. As you suspected, this was released in error." So let's read that again. "As you suspected, this was released in error." So it was an accident. They didn't mean to release all of that information, okay? So we really appreciate and respect how you raised this concern and discussed it and the importance of this with the kids. She's talking about watching my last couple of videos and how we sort of talked through this. And helping the kids to find this book and basically read the book. Read the full book is what we want you guys to do, right? Okay, and this goes on to say, "We understand you've already read and shown a portion of the book in your video, but we ask that you please not reveal any more of the book. We count on all the amazing fans of the books who share our excitement about the upcoming publication here and around the world, and we hope we can count on you. Thank you, the Scholastic Dog." So basically, I'm not going to go on and read this whole thing, but the long and short of it is that someone who works at Scholastic on the Dogman team has reached out to me and said, "Hey, Teacher Talks, we love what you're doing on the channel. However, that sneak peek information that you got is actually not really sneak peek, because let's think about that for a minute. A sneak peek means that the author is purposely, and the publisher is purposely putting out little snippets of the books to get you guys and me really excited about the books, right? It's almost like when you're starving for food and you go to a nice restaurant and maybe they give you an appetizer, like a little taste of food before your big meal comes, right? And that little taste of food, it doesn't really fill you up. It just almost gets you more ready for the big meal. Well, the sneak peeks are supposed to work that same way. It's just a little bit of a flash of what the book's going to be like. And then you have to be patient and wait for the full book. And then you get to have that awesome enjoyment of enjoying the book. So a sneak peek is designed to just be that little bit. So this one was released in error, or basically it was an accident. They didn't mean to release all this information, however it was released. So this is kind of a big thing here, right? And I want us to really think about what it means to be a good person, what it means to do good, right? To be good, and really think about the choices and kind of the power that you and I have here, right? We have this channel, and I'll be honest with you, I still have that information, right? I still have those pictures and that kind of stuff that was accidentally leaked out. If I wasn't a good person, if I wanted to be mean, if I don't know, if I was not interested in other people and how they feel, then I could easily release all this information and put it on these videos and a whole bunch of people would watch them. But how would I feel at night? How would I feel about myself? How would I feel about myself as a dad and as a teacher and as someone who's trying to be on this planet to be good and do good? How would I feel about myself? I don't think I'd feel very good. I know I wouldn't feel very good about myself, right? So for me, this seems like a very, very easy choice to make. And I hope that you kids out there feel the same way, right? And if you're a parent or a teacher, you're nodding your head saying, thank you, Teacher Talks, right? Thank you, Teacher Talks. But for you students out there, I want you to really think it through, right? If we read to you the first couple chapters and there's some other stuff out there, how would you really feel about yourself? Right? Knowing that it was an accident, knowing that this is no longer a sneak peek. This is an accident that happened. And if we released it and made videos on all this stuff, that would be really taking advantage of somebody or somehow this accident that happened, right? How would you feel about yourself? Yeah, I can tell that you wouldn't feel great about yourself either. So here's what I'm going to ask us to do. I will let you vote. I'll let you put down in the comments. And you can say down there if your vote is that we should make these videos anyway, or you can put down there if you think that, maybe you could put down there like hashtag do good, right? No sneak peeks or something along those lines. I shouldn't call them sneak peeks. How about no leaks? How about no leaks? All right. So something like that, hashtag be good, do good, I don't know, something along those lines. And just saying that, I start smiling because I know that's the right thing to do, right? And you just feel like a better person. And being a better person is way more important than a book and a sneak peek to a book or pages that were leaked accidentally, right? Being a good person is way, way more important than that. So here's what we're going to do. So I've already put up 2 videos, right? The intro, which I don't think was too critical of information. And I did also post chapter 1, right? And I'm glad that I stopped at chapter 1 and we're going to stop it there. So I think by reading this, Scholastic is basically saying, you know, we saw you put that stuff up, please stop. Now, they didn't say anything about me taking it down. So Scholastic over there, if you guys watch this video and if you would like me to take down my first 2 videos, just let me know and we'll make another video about it. And I'm sure the Doggers crew will decide to vote in a direction of getting rid of those. So we'll be happy to do that. If you don't mind, we'll leave them up if you don't care either way, since they're kind of up there already. All of you out there who have done so much investigating, and I'm talking about people like Rain Villanueva and Jaevin, and a few of you others who are looking for these sneak peeks, and my opinion is that the authors really want you to look for them, right? They want you to get those little snippets. They want you to see the trailer, right? That's why I put the trailer on the videos, is that I'm pretty sure that Scholastic and Dav Pilkey and the whole teams over there are saying, yes, Teacher Talks, put that on there. We want all the kids to see that. So it's okay if you republish it, I think. So I appreciate what great detectives you guys are and at investigating and finding all this information and letting us know to share on the channel. So listen, I think you guys did the right thing by sharing it with me. And then I'm glad that we sort of pumped the brakes a little bit and we're trying to decide if it's the right thing to do or not. And now it's clearly not the right thing to do to show anymore, right? Because they've let us know, hey, that's no longer a sneak peek. That was an accident. But my point is this. As Dogger crew members, if we come across this information anymore, please do not share it. If you already have this information, for those of you who found it, I'm going to ask you to do the right thing, right? To be good and do good. And I think what that means is if you have it still and you want to read it for yourself, my opinion is go ahead and read it for yourself. But think about it. Think about it. Do you really want to do that? Do you really want to kind of ruin the book for you? Because you're going to get it at the end of summer. So my opinion is if you already have that stuff, please, please don't share it. Don't share it. If you want to read it yourself, fine. But don't share it any more than you already have. And again, I don't think you're in trouble for doing that. Look, I did the same thing, right? I started sharing it myself because I figured it was a sneak peek. Like, how would it get out here? You know what I mean? But so you're not in trouble for doing that. If anything, I think you guys are great investigators on finding all this awesome stuff. But for Rain and Jaevin and a couple of others that might have this information, you know, do the right thing. Don't share it anymore. If you have your own channels, Jaevin, I know you have yours. My advice is don't share it on your channel. Don't do that kind of stuff, right? Because they're telling us, Scholastic saying like, hey guys, it was a mistake. Help us out. And I think the right thing for us to do is say, yep, no problem. We will help you out. So I think that's awesome. And then I'm going to tell you guys one more thing. I know Teacher Talks is talking a lot right here, but I think this is a really important one today. Here's something else that always happens to me. It always happens to me, and we'll see if it happens again. Anytime I have a situation like this, and I do the right thing, right? Even though there's part of me that wants to share the rest of this stuff, like there is a little part of me, but I know the right decision to make. And every time I get like this and I make the right choice, good things happen to me. Every time. I guarantee you good things are going to happen to me, right? And the couple times in my life where I've made poor choices on a situation like this, like when I was maybe younger or something like that, I would have bad things happen to me. Like all of a sudden my luck would just be lousy. And when I do good, right, all of a sudden good things start happening to me. And so we'll see if that happens, but I can almost guarantee it will. Okay, so let's move forward. So that's going to do it for today's video of what we're actually talking about. We're going to get to the comments. We're going to get to the shout out. Okay, guys, so first of all, here is the title page, if you will, to my last video. This is the huge sneak peeks. I want you guys to see something. There's about 1,700 views. And there's 124 comments that I'm going to read to you guys. Look how many thumbs up there are. 32 thumbs up. So I'm going to make you guys a deal. From now on, I am not going to make the next video until we have at least 100 thumbs up. Come on, that is not too much to ask. 1,700 views, you guys. 1,700 views, even more than that. And we only have 32 thumbs ups. So that's a new thing I'm going to ask you guys to do. Give the videos a thumbs up. It helps us out as a team a whole lot. And when they hit 100, I start the next video. All right, guys, I hope you're okay with that. All right, let's move on. Let's dive into these comments. Let's see what's going on down here. Okay, here is Pretend I'm Not Here, Okay, which is a really funny name, is Hey Teacher Talks in Amazon. There is the back cover for Whom the Ball Rolls. All right, let's talk about that for a minute. So is that a sneak peek? Is that okay to show? Or is that something that we should not show? Okay, if it's on Amazon and they're showing the back of the book, I'm saying that they are purposely putting that out there, and that is thumbs up to show on our videos, okay? So again, Scholastic, if you're listening to this and I'm getting it wrong, you just chime in and let us know. But I'm saying that's a thumbs up, right? That seems appropriate. Okay, let's keep going on here. Here's Minion Tunes saying, are you making a video? I am the penguin is blue. This is my other account. Well, I'm making a video right now. All right, let's move on. Captain Underpants and Dogman says, sorry, I haven't been commenting and I love your channel. That's okay. You know, if you're not commenting, I hope it's because you're having a fun summer, getting outside, doing really cool stuff. So don't worry at all. Clayton Parker says, when are you going to the musical? I'm going on June 30th. That is so cool. And I know some of your Doggers crews are also going to be able to go to the musical. I myself, Teacher Talks, am not going to be able to make it to the musical. However, I hope it's such a huge success that they have that musical all over the United States and all over the world so that it's a little bit closer to where I live. I don't live anywhere near New York, unfortunately. Mr. Reed Boy says, oh, you got a long one. All right, Mr. Reed Boy, let's see what you got. Is it true, though, that people say that dogs are more loyal and loving than cats? In the right, but cats improve your life every day. So I think chapter 1, Rise of the Planet of the Cats, is good chapter because people really don't think about cats being nice. Oh, I gotcha. Okay, very cool. So again, we're talking about the sneak peek of chapter 1, and yes, we do know it, so I'm not going to pretend like we didn't put it up there because we've all already seen it, right? Even though we know at this point it's not a sneak peek, that was sort of an accident. But as far as chapter 1 goes, I think it's okay if we talk about it a little bit. And so that's interesting. And if you've ever heard of the book and or movie, there is a movie that is a little bit of a pun or a play on words of that title. And I'm not going to give you guys any more hints than that. Let's see if you can put down in the comments what it might be. All right, let's give you a heart. Let's give you a thumbs up. Mr. Reed Boy says, if you want Dogman to attack you, if you are a criminal, just wear a suit made out of bones, or just take Dogman to the underwear. What, I bet there's a bunch of bones there. To the underwear. I don't know where you're going with that, but that's funny, Mr. Reed Boy. Mr. Reed Boy comes in again. My mom ordered me Dogman for whom the ball rolls for me. Congratulations to you. Hey, why don't you help mom out and do some extra bonus chores around the house to say thank you to her. Patrick Aaron Diaz says, check out my intro. Okay, I haven't checked it out yet, but I will. Eric Scout says, I haven't seen your channel for a long time. Sorry. Sorry, all so awesome in trios. Hey, don't worry at all. You know, I don't want you guys staring at YouTube nonstop. That is not the point of having this YouTube channel. I want you guys out, running around, having fun. Hey, do a little bit of schoolwork this summer, right? If you just read for 45 minutes every day, that's not very much time. But that would really help you guys out so you don't do the summer slide where you kind of go down in your reading level. And also do a little writing, you know, write to your neighbors, write to your grandma, write to your friends, write to your mom and dad, write to whoever, write to your dog. Hey, write to Dav Pilkey. There you go. All right. Joshua Fox says, forget me then. And you know, Joshua Fox, we're not going to forget you. And Joshua Fox is a little bit upset here because he had a tough conversation in the comment section of one of our previous videos. But listen, Joshua Fox, here's what I'm going to ask you to do. Look, take a deep breath. We still think you are awesome, 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 right? For real. But look, we have to learn from our mistakes. And I felt like the comment you made was a little bit strong of a comment, and just try to say it in a little bit different way that causes people to want to be more friendly with you. Right? Does that make sense? So if we say something kind of negative in the comments, then other people are going to say negative things back, and you're going to feel like everyone's kind of like being mean to you. That is not the point of this at all. This channel is all about kindness, and when we make a little mistake, maybe it's just leaving a comment that's a little bit of a mistake, we learn from it, and then we get improved from it. And I can tell you, there's several of you on this channel who have done that same thing, right? You know who you are, who made some comments that weren't all that kind, and you ended up apologizing to those people, and now you make like the kindest comments ever. So just try to learn. Well, all right, bud, we think you're awesome. Spidey Nav says, do you know the song Old Town Road? Old Town. Mario Pantoya says, I pre-ordered Dogman for whom the ball rolls. Yay. Oh, that's 2 of you guys already. Congratulations to you. I think that's really awesome. Annie88 says, hopefully I'm saying that name right. Okay, 102 comments. I know, it's amazing how many comments we have. Have you thumbed up the videos yet? Go thumbs up this one right now. Wanley Wan Kindly Kayan says, Teacher Talks Dogman in Amazon. I see the back cover. Wanley comes in again. Yesterday, I made a Dogman trailer for my Dogman introduction. Okay, cool. I'll have to check that out for you. Patrick Aaron Diaz says, keep doing sneak peek. Portia Black says, I love Dogman so much. I know, Dogman is awesome, huh? Dav Pilkey, the genius. All right, Laura Ramirez says, hi. Hi. And here is Alicia Millette saying, FWTBR. I'm going to say that that is an acronym for whom the ball rolls. Yeah. Oh, there you go. For whom the ball rolls. Yay. All right. Rain Villanueva says, you made a mistake again. I know, I make mistakes all the time, don't I, Rain? Thank you for helping me to catch those. You have a good attention to detail. And again, Rain, thank you so much for helping all of us Dogger crews to get so many of these sneak peeks. Now, again, we know this latest one, and in fact, Rain even said, like, be careful sharing, like, I'm not sure if we should do this or not. It's almost like too many pages of the book. Like, I think you and I were on the same page. And again, it's not your fault. Like, look, I did the same thing, and I'm a grown-up teacher. Like, it's just, we weren't sure if this was something we should be sharing or not, and that's why we kind of tiptoed into it, and now we realize it's a mistake that we're not going to share it anymore. But again, Rain, you are an amazing kid doing amazing work, and you have great, I don't know, detective skills or finding information skills, so congratulations to you. You're an awesome kid. All right, here's Marcus Bro saying, I love Dogman. When I am sad, he makes my day. Very cool. Animal World says, the Doggers crew is awesome. I know, isn't it fun being part of the Doggers crew? Laura Ramirez says, oh, it's not Laura Ramirez, it's Josue. Josue says, it's me, Josue. You did say my name right. Oh, yay. And I can't wait for the new Dogman book. Very cool. I know. All right, Josue, I'm glad I'm saying your name right. And Alex World says, that was one of the worst talks that happened to Jaevin. You know, it was a tough conversation. And I mean, honestly, I've taught your age group, right? Like, basically ish, for many, many years now. And I've had a lot of conversations between kids that were a lot worse than I've seen on this internet on, well, as far as the Doggers crew goes, right? We have to be careful because the internet gives you an opportunity to kind of say mean things, and that person doesn't even see you or know who you are. So a lot of people are more mean than they would be in real life when they're on the internet. And I'm really proud of you guys, because I feel like even when we make a mistake and we don't say things as nice as we could, I feel like you guys are trying your best to lead with kindness. To lead with kindness. Dav Pilkey, I think that should be in one of your books. Try your best to lead with kindness. All right, we'll see if it happens. All right, here's Alexis Perez says, love the video and love the read aloud. Very cool. Thank you, and I'm glad you're enjoying the channel. Here's Alex World says, maybe my tablet lost sound. I can't hear it. All right, let me know down below, guys, if anybody else had that problem with it. But I think the sound worked okay on my end. So let me know. Alex World comes in again. Why did you not talk that much? Okay, again, I think that was on your end. So let me know. And here is Nicholas Baker saying, cool, that is awesome. Congratulations to you. And I'm glad that you're liking the channel so much, Nicholas. And he comes in again and says, cool. Dogman Kids 67 Tube says, man, I am so pumped for the Dogman. For whom the ball rolls, shout me out. Okay, you're getting it right now. Please, I subbed and I liked your video and I am new. Well, welcome to the Doggers crew. And with that kind comment, you are officially part of the Doggers crew. All right, congratulations to you. And Jackson Hines says, love your videos. Thank you very much. And welcome to the channel. FNAF7 and Angry Bird says, I did not watch it. I got to be super, love your profile picture. That's cool. Marilyn Laura says, OMG, it makes me want the books even more. Cassandra Keel says, more, love it, great, can't wait. And Jackson Stirs Plays 63 says, hey, I'm sorry I haven't commented in a while, but don't worry, I'm still watching your videos. Cool sneak peek from Dogman for whom the ball rolls. And well, it's great to hear from you, number one. And guys, you don't have to put comments on every video. I don't mind at all. If you want to help out the channel, give us a thumbs up on every video you watch that you like. Yeah, right? You should like it in order to give it a thumbs up, but just don't forget to do that, please. FNFA7 and Angry Bird says, cool, but pies do not put the picer. I'm sorry, but I'm not watching after a week. And you know what? Congratulations to you, because I feel like you had it in your heart that you knew even more than me, even more than a teacher, a grown-up, that you didn't want to watch too much of these videos, that you wanted to save it for when you actually get the book in your hands in August. So congratulations to you. You nailed it. Zaid Plays says, it's really cool because on August 13th, the book comes out, and on August 17th, I hit 1 year on YouTube. And it's my roommate's birthday. Oh, cool. Okay, Recorder Kid in the Daily Upload says, my story. Me walks into a bookstore. Me, I hope they have Dogman for Whom the Ball Rolls. 1 hour later. Me, where is it? Me, I think I'm barking up the wrong tree. Oh, that's funny. I like that. Little play on words. Iron and Rose Gaming says, when I see one of your videos, my face lights up and I get really happy. And I also get happy when you heart my comment. All right, we're going to get happy right there. Whoops, wait. I missed it. Okay, now I got it. Thank you. What a kind comment. I really appreciate that. Iron and Rose comes in again saying, I see your new videos. Very cool. George Alonzo says, I am making a comic called Dogman Infinity War. All right, cool. Hey guys, what a fun way to practice your writing. Why don't you make your own Dogman book, right? I mean, you can read your Dogmans and take some of those ideas and then put in a whole bunch of your own ideas. And it's like a super fun way to practice your writing. You won't even feel like you're practicing your writing. All right, cool. He comes in again and says, I want to be an author when I grow up. Hey, how cool is that? I love it, bud. Good for you. Mario Pantoja says, well, gives us a whole bunch of cool emojis. Very cool. Comes in again, they should make a plushie Philly. Oh, that's a good idea. And comes in again, what up, more likes on the videos, please. I agree with you guys. Listen, 1,700 views on this video. That should have way more thumbs up than that. All right, let's keep going. Mr. Pig says first. And here's Chrissa Marion saying, hello, guys, I'm back. I'm not commenting on most of the videos. Should I watch this or not? Before I go on Amazon, there's a back cover for the 7th book. Again, my opinion is you should go and look at the 7th book, the back cover, if you want to, right? That's not what we're talking about as far as the information that was released. That's not it. So it's okay to see that. Have fun with it. And should you watch the sneak peeks? Hey, I think we're all coming to the same conclusion here that, that was not what we want to be looking for. I love it that you guys try to find the trailers and find if there's a couple pages that are that are a sneak peek that either Dav Pilkey or Scholastic or somebody else has released on purpose, right, to help us get more excited about the book. Showing those things on this channel, I think that they're going to smile and give us a thumbs up and say, yay, get more kids into reading. But showing too much information by mistake, that's obviously not what we're going for. So congratulations to you. It sounds like you kind of knew the right thing, even maybe more than I did. So congratulations to you. Portia Black comes in again and says, I love Dogman. I know, Dogman rules. Team T Vids says, I love Dogman and 50 more days until Dogman 7 comes out. Ooh, is it only 50 days? Enjoy the 50 days, guys. It's summertime. The book, you'll get it in your hands, I promise. But you can't get summer back once it goes away. Well, until the next summer. All right, I guess you can. Mr. Pig says, where do you live? Guys, again, I don't want this to be about where Teacher Talks lives. I don't even tell you guys my name. I don't even tell you what school I teach at because I don't want it to be a focus on me. I want this to be a focus on our love for the book series of Dogman and diving into it and making our own Dogman predictions, making your own Dogman books, and just having a lot of fun with it, all right? Very cool. All right, Adrian Lego says, good job. Thank you. Comes in again, OMG, you made a video fast. My last one I did make pretty fast. This one I took a couple days because we had to really think some things through. I lost my channel. It used to be Adrian Lego. Cool. All right. Ryan Atzi, good to see from you, hear from you again, says, Rise of the Planet of the Cats, except it's a parody. So it's Dav Pilkey, again, as he does so often, having a little bit of fun with another title of a movie/book. Do you know what it is? Put it in the comments below. Sebastian says, I hope you make Lego Philly in Dogman 10. Oh, I hope they make Lego Philly in Dogman 10. Me too, that'd be cool. FNFA fan says, you haven't done Dogman 4 quiz. I haven't done that yet. We kind of got sidetracked with these sneak peeks. And I'm kind of bouncing around. When I see you guys watching more videos in a certain direction or giving more thumbs up in a certain direction, then sometimes I kind of sway the channel to more videos that I feel like you guys want to see. So if you're wondering why I'm doing that, well, that's it. Okay, FNFA fan comes in again and says, I like you reading the sneak peeks. I hear what you're saying. We are going to stop it, but I do appreciate the compliment. And read the whole thing. I know. It's tempting. It's tempting. Patrick Aaron Diaz says, do a book review on Dogman Fetch 22. I will once that comes out. Or if they do a sneak peek, right, on purpose of more information, then of course I will share that with us and we'll, enjoy it and get ready for that book that is also coming up. All right, Joshua Paul says, nice video. Thank you. And Wan Lee Wan Kindly KN says, the video is 36 minutes long. And guess what? This one is going to be a super long one too. But I think this is probably the most important video that I've made, maybe even in my whole history of YouTube. And as you guys know, I've made a lot of videos. I've made a lot of videos. So, but I think this is probably one of the most important ones. If I've ever had a good teaching lesson for you guys, this is probably it here today in this video, right? Of what do we do with this Dogman information that was accidentally released? What's the right thing to do with it? We know what the right thing to do is. Really think in your heart right now, right? Look, we're here on this planet to be good people, to be good and do good. And if you think about it that way, it's really an easy decision to make, isn't it? I think it is. All right, Wanley comes in again. You inspired me to make my own shoutouts in my own videos. Oh, cool, good for you. And the person that said the Dogman book, now I will make a series of Dogman on my own. That is so cool. And I know Wanley has been working hard on his channel. And I know some of you other students have also been working hard on your own YouTube channels. Now, don't forget, I warn you guys a lot, but I really mean it. Make sure you're checking in with mom and dad. They see what you're putting up here on YouTube. They see the videos that you're putting up here, okay? Make sure you're working with a parent, an adult, somebody like that. Alexander David says, June 26th is my birthday. Yeah, June 26th. What's today? I think today's the 25th. And I'm probably going to release this tomorrow. That means that it's going to be your birthday. So I think when you watch this, it's going to be your birthday. Hey, a huge happy birthday to you. Very cool. Phoebe says, do you know there is a bulk night? I think she means bark night plushie available of Dogman. I did not know that, I don't think. I'll have to check it out. Thanks, Phoebe. Amir Aluminia says, Teacher Talks Dogman, please review the Reading Gives You Superpowers activity kit and reading badges. If you don't know where to print them, go to the kit here. Oh, you even put in a little link there to the Scholastic part where it is. I'll tell you what, I'm going to take a picture of that right now. Let's see what it looks like for you guys. Ready? 1, 2, 3. When I take a picture like that, I can go back and it reminds me to go back and look at that because I have seen that and I did mean to make a video on it and I got distracted. I got sidetracked. I was off task. So I need to go back and look at that again. Thanks a lot, Amir. I appreciate you bringing that up. And Team Justice K says, Teacher Talks, out of all the channels I watch in YouTube, you are one of the best. Dogman rules. This is a really, really kind compliment, Team Justice K. I really appreciate that. And, I probably work harder on these channels than you guys realize. If you've ever made your own videos, it really takes a lot of time. It really does. And don't forget, I'm a teacher. I have my own 3 kids. So we have all kinds of things going on right now. When I make these videos, like right now, my whole family is asleep. My whole family is asleep because it's the only quiet time I really get that I can come out here and do these videos. And I say come out here because guess what? I'm actually in my backyard right now making these videos for us. So how cool is that? And when I hear a compliment like that, it makes me feel like it's worth it doing this awesome channel and trying to get this going for us. And again, don't forget, it's not just my channel, it's your channel too. You guys get to vote. In fact, that's how we came up with the name and the pictures and all that good stuff. So I hope you were there for the beginning of this channel. And if not, don't worry, we'll do lots more voting coming up. Alexander David comes in again. If Amazon releases a sneak peek, yeah, don't forget, I think we've kind of answered that one already, that basically, and just so you guys know, all that information has been taken down off the internet, so you can't go out there and look for it. You're wasting your time. You're not going to find it. And if any of you somehow downloaded that information of the sneak peeks, just please keep it to yourself. Don't share it. And if you want to read it yourself, I think that's okay. But don't share it with YouTube or the internet. I don't think it's fair, right? Because Dave Pilkey worked hard on this book, and the publishers, Scholastic, worked hard on the book, and there was an accident that happened releasing this information. And I think that that would really kind of be a mean-spirited thing for us to do, to keep releasing things after we know that it's not the right thing to do, right? That I think we need to do good on this one. All right. Alexander David says, Big Jim's superhero name is called Commander Cupcakes. Yep, I know. That's funny. Dead Stay says, sorry I didn't comment, but awesome sneak peek. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alexander David says, chapter 4 will be called Papa Knows Best. Very cool. Wanley says, right now I'm working on a trailer for my own Dogman series. Very cool. And again, Wanley, make sure you check in. Make sure Mom and Dad see what you're working on. But congratulations to you. And I'll tell you what, when I first started making these videos, my opinion is they were like awful. And I don't mean Teacher Talks Dogman, right? This is a new channel. We've only been doing this for a couple months now. But like my very first channels, before I was even doing them on kids stuff, I was making other videos and they weren't very good. But my point is, a lot of you students are already making better videos than I was making as an adult. Again, my warning is check in with Mom and Dad or an adult and make sure they know what you're doing. But you guys are awesome. Prince Gotam says, I'm not going to make an intro because I feel like it's going to be copyrighted. So I showed you guys in one of the previous videos, in fact, I think I've showed you twice now, how if you're making your own videos, you're going to go on to the creator page and you can get copyright-friendly music for your intro. Okay? So just make sure you use that music and then you won't have a problem. All right. Mohammed Rayan says, yeah, it's Rayan. P.S. Dogman is the best, and my favorite books are 2, 3, 4, 6. I have 1 and 5. Yeah, boy, I know. You got a lot of favorites there. That's cool. And here's Mark Jaevin saying, Rain, you sent me the whole sneak peek, and I saw the whole thing. Okay, and you know what? I think that's okay, because at that time, we didn't realize that it was an accident that it was released. So Mark Jaevin, if you still have that information, do the right thing. And I know you will, because I've already seen your YouTube channel. I know you're an awesome kid. And I know Rain will too, because I've already seen her work, and she does a lot of work for our channel, right? She's made a lot of those thumbnails, and I know she's gonna do the right thing on there too. So if you have it, keep it to yourself, okay? Very cool. Amir Aluminian says, awesome video. Thanks, Teacher Talks Dogman, for giving us the ideas of the merch videos. I know, isn't that cool? You can go check out that merch stuff. And again, if you're going to buy the merch stuff, make sure that if you're low on money, buy the books first, guys. Spend your money on the books. And if you have like bonus extra money or something like that, and you want to buy some merchandise, all right, that's thumbs up to me. But get the books first. Alikio Hero says, a connection. The chapter's name reminds me of another chapter by Dav Pilkey in the last Captain Underpants book, where he appears a couple of grapes, and one of them with a sign that says the words, "The Rise of the Planet of the Grapes." You're close. Well, that's true, right, what you're saying, but you guys are honing in on or getting closer to what this little play on words is that Dav Pilkey is coming up with here. I'm excited to see. Put down in the comments below if you can figure that one out. Jaden says, I love your sneak peeks, doing more of them. And I appreciate the comment, and I appreciate the compliment. As you now know, we're not going to share any more of those. Now, if they're real sneak peeks that they meant to release on purpose, yes, we're going to show those. And they're going to smile and give us a thumbs up saying, enjoy Teacher Talks. But at least I think they are. But these other sneak peeks that I got my hands on are an accident, so we're not going to show any more of those. Okay, the Scott Athletic says, hi, Teacher Talks. I love your videos. Keep up the great work. Hey, thank you very much. Rain Villanueva says, new video. Yeah, I haven't watched your previous video, but I watched both of them, and I think you should go to the bookstore this weekend. Oh, I think you should go to the bookstore, not me. You're going to go. Okay, cool. I hope you have a great weekend and enjoy the bookstore, and I hope that, I don't know, enjoy it there. Patricia Ramirez says, how many pages of the sneak peek? Yeah, so I'm not going to get into that one too much, but I do think your profile picture is awesome. And here's Gage Cordick saying, I read all of the Dogman books. That's good to hear from you, Gage, too. And if I remember correctly, Gage, you were the first one. Were you the first subscriber on our new channel? I think I'm remembering that right. All right, good to hear from you. Sorry, Jimenez says, you're the best. Hey, I think you're the best, too. Reagan Kennedy says, I love Dogman. I hear you. Gaming Kid 125 says, OMG, awesome, I'm excited. I pre-ordered it. Hey, there's another book order. We've got 3 of them already. That's fun. Let's see how many we can get. Patrick Aaron Diaz says, Dogman for whom the ball rolls sneak peek are great. Very cool. All right, and Mr. Reed Boy says the cats are starting a democracy. Oh, there's a big word, democracy. What does democracy mean? See if you can look that one up. All right, DM for Gaming says, we're going to skip that one. All right, friends, listen. I know it was a long video, so first of all, congratulations to you for making it to the end of the video. But if you really think about it, today's video was a powerful video, and here's why. Look, we need more good people on this planet. We need more people that are good and do good, right? And I think that all of us that are doggers, right? And if you're watching this channel and you like it, consider yourself part of the doggers crew. Congratulations. But we really need to spread kindness, and we need to spread the idea of doing the right thing. Sometimes I even say in my classroom, doing the right thing when no one's looking. Right? If the teacher's looking and you're walking down the hallway and you see a piece of trash and you know the teacher's going to see you pick it up and you're going to look like an all-star to them, then you probably go pick up the trash. But my question is, do you pick up that trash anyway, even if no one's looking? Just because it's the right thing to do, right? I hope you do. And that is what makes you a good person. Doing the right choices even when no one's looking. My opinion is those kinds of things make you a good person, make me a good person, right? All right, guys, I think you're awesome kids. I hope you're okay with today's video. I know we changed a big direction here, but I'll tell you what, it is the right thing to do. I really do feel that way, so I hope you enjoyed the video. You guys are awesome, and I have some other awesome video ideas coming up, so don't worry at all. We're going to get some more awesome videos coming out this week. For now, though, let's end it before it gets any longer. Doggers crew rules. You guys are awesome. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.